All right, everybody. We're here at Above the Clouds Hostel, taking a 0 day. So I thought we'd take a little bit of time here to introduce my companion that I've been hiking with for the last few days. This is Eric, aka Money.
How's it going?
So just gonna talk a little bit about our hike so far. So what's your favorite things about the hike so far?
Favorite thing about the hike, I would say for sure, there's a lot of camaraderie on the trail. You make friends pretty fast. I mean, how you and I met on the first day, and we've been slogging through 30 some miles,
Yeah.
including the Springer approach. The camaraderie, and then also for me personally, just kind of slowly feeling myself get acclimated and getting in a little bit better shape. I'm still not there yet. I'm a long ways away, but just seeing some improvements in my hiking and the distance I'm able to cover day by day.
Awesome, man. I've seen you come a long way since
Yeah,
I first met you.
appreciate it, yeah.
Man, it's just every day a little bit faster, a little bit further, and
Yeah.
and I can see the growth, man. It's awesome.
No, and I appreciate your support the whole way. It's been helpful to say the least. So yeah, thank you.
So I've been talking Money's ear off this whole time. I've been talking about my Philmont experiences and sharing anything and everything with him on that. And there's times I'll be following him on the trail, and I keep talking and talking. I'm like, man, I bet this guy's getting tired of hearing me talking. So I'll be quiet for about 2 or 3 minutes. And the next thing you know, he's bringing up a conversation, so that I'm right back in it.
Yeah, that's probably because I'm catching my breath so that I can speak. No, we've been having a lot of conversations. Obviously there's nothing but time and distance, right?
Yeah,
between here and here in Maine, so quite a lot of conversation, which is also it kind of takes your mind off of. Especially when you're going up a steep slope, getting over sassafras, it helps to talk, or in my case, listen. In my case, listen.
So personally for me, I like talking because you're looking down at the ground most of the time. You're looking at the rocks that you're about to trip over, or the roots that you're about to trip over. And so traveling with Money here, he'll say, hold up for a second. Look at this view, or I'll be behind him and I'll happen to glance up. I'm like, hey man, we're coming across a really good view here. So it's a chance for both of us to make each other be in the moment and see what's around us. So some of that might not happen if we weren't traveling together. So that's a really good thing for me, to have somebody like Money hiking with me.
And what I've appreciated, your time leading scouts. Sometimes I'll walk past something and you'll stop and say, hey, look at this, and this is ice growing up from the ground. It's kind of unusual, or mushrooms, or the burlwood that you pointed out. Those are all things that I definitely would have missed if I was just on my own, slogging through the miles by myself. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's not all about the miles out here. Definitely want to take in all the sights and experiences. Loving staying at the hostel. This is really cool. I'm glad we got off trail today. It's raining. It's kind of windy. You hear just rain in the background going whoosh, whoosh. And I'm like, oh man, it's cold, like 35 degrees out. I know we'd love hiking out in it, but it's really awesome being here at the hostel.
Yeah. And then should we add that bit of trivia about paint splash?
And yeah, for sure.
The room work?
Yeah.
Can I adjust that?
Yeah, you can move that up.
Okay, so a little bit of trivia, I guess. There was a lady named Bobby, aka Paint Splash, and she did this, going the wrong way, the murals, and she had been doing murals all over the AT. And then also evidently in 23 had been selling drugs. So all along the AT are hostels where, is that good?
Yep.
Where she's been painting murals, and so I think scattered about the AT is the and she's a pretty good artist. I mean, this is probably not easy to do, right?
No, you got mountain scenery all along the border, and then I don't know if she did the flooring or not, but the floor's really cool in here too. So it's like I don't know, like the trail that has has a bunch of the plant life and animal life. I know I probably waved that way too fast, but maybe you caught a little bit of that.
I think one thing to note, Taco and I got lucky. We were I want to say the last two in, so they gave us the spare bunkhouse. So we've been able to, you hear it above the clouds, we've been able to actually bring our packs in, and I don't know if you caught that on camera, but we've been helping each other kind of lighten our loads and look over each other's gear and try to shed some pounds before we, pounds of weight in gear before we hit the trail again tomorrow. So
I'm considering picking up pounds of gear, but I don't know yet. We've made it this far without it, so practically to Maine.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. I like the AT guide. I've been looking through it and planning our next couple days with it, and it's a really helpful tool. So considering taking part of that book with me. So don't know if I'll do it yet, but we've got a day to decide. And both of us had way too much food for the first little section before we got here, so it looks like we won't need a resupply for a few days yet.
Yeah, we're pretty solid, I feel like, as far as that goes.
Yeah.
We each have about a day and a half to spare.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good. Just looking forward to continuing on.
Yep. All right, guys. I'll take some pictures of our pack explosions for you to look at, and other than that, we're just gonna chill today. Maybe take a nap, take care of some things like laundry and stuff that we need to get done, and enjoy the day.
All right.
So got the supply room here. Got some things that you need for filling the belly. Then you got the freezer with pizzas and microwave meals. And a fresh supply of sodas and waters and sports drinks. All right, here is the kitchen area. There is. This is Bounce, and she is always bouncing. So much fun. So really cool place. Then we got the dining room area, and in the other room is kind of a lounging area. I won't go in there so I don't invade on people's personal spaces. So we got the bunk rooms on the way back. And a cleaning station. Got laundry going on here. Got a couple shower rooms and an extra bathroom. More bunks back here. And then we are out in the bounce house in the backyard, which I think is the coolest of all.